let's say we've reconciled our bank account and everything's perfect. The next thing we might want to do is then run our GST returns. So we really need to know how much our GST return is for. So we can go to Reports and we can click into GST return. Now, are any of you filing your GST returns yourself through e-file? One? Couple? Yeah. So once you've come in here for the first time, you just need to set up your GST details. So here you would come through and select the next period due. Again, this is just if you are brand new to Xero and you've never set this up before, and it's just selecting the next filing period that you've got to go. So I'm just going to pop in the tax form and save that. Once it's set up, you won't have to go through that screen again, and all you'll see is your draft returns sitting there as they come through, and you'll have a little notification on the side to let you know when it's due and how many days you've got left. So in this case, my GST return for April to the end of May is due on the 28th, which is 1 day away. I can click on this one now, and it's going to open up my GST return for that period. So again, once we've checked it and we've made sure that all of the coding and everything is correct and that you've checked it with your accountant maybe, you can go through here and just check exactly how much you've got to pay. It's also a good idea to just run through the audit report in case you've miscoded anything, if you are doing this yourself. So just by clicking into the GST audit report there, you've got the full list of everything that was captured within those 2 months. Cool. So once you've checked all of that, you can scroll down to the bottom and actually save that return as final. If you are checking it with your accountant, then your accountant may be saving it as draft first. But once it's saved as final, then you have the option to file directly with the IRD. So you'll have a blue box that appears at the very top that says File Now with the IRD, which means that you can click on that. Cool. Anyone keen to give that a go after this? Yeah, a few nods. Cool. Yeah, so that's a really cool thing. So it means that your GST return doesn't have to be exported and downloaded, manually typed up or anything like that. It just goes directly to the IRD and it will be all filed for you.